What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome back to another episode of Game Dev Tycoon. On the last episode, we had a bit of a rocky turn, and more so a poop turn, because the game that we invented, which was titled Call of Poopy, oh my, it definitely did not deliver. But it looks like we kicked the episode off here with a game convention on our doorstep, so to speak. So we need to pick what kind of booth we want to set up. So I think a medium booth should work just fine for us right here. So we're gonna wait for these guys to be to finish the research work, and there we go. So we got three of them at this point done. By the way, guys, thank you so much for the amazing support on the last on the last few episodes. Absolutely incredible. I'm really glad that you guys are having fun, and thank you so much for all that great support. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys trained up again, just because I want to get 2 training sessions in with each one of these employees, and then after that we will go ahead and try to make another RPG, and hopefully this one will be more successful than what we previously released. I mean, the main reason why Call of Poopy was so bad was because the combination of choices was not the greatest, let's just put it that way. Alrighty, so we hit 100,000, that's good. Can we hit 200,000? Oh, not quite. But that's okay, with a medium booth, that's not too shabby at all. So we're gonna wait for this to go on up, and as soon as that has gone up, as soon as these qualities have gone up, that's when we will get to our next game. So it looks like Blitzwinger is done. The CEO is ready to rumble. So is, I believe, Christian, Paul, Amanda, and now we're just waiting on Jack. There we go. Okay, so now, let's see. Maybe there's a publishing deal that we're interested in. Any topic with adventure. Adventure. Do I want to do that? We could make a fantasy adventure game, I guess, right? The only problem is the gameling is not really old, but quite old, so I don't know. Deep Platinum for the Xbox. We've got an any topic RPG. Ooh, pirate. In any genre. Pirate. I don't know. What would work really well with the pirate game? Pirate. It's just a weird thing. Like, I guess Assassin's Creed would be, what would that be? Pirate action, I think, or something like that, or adventure, I guess, right? Pirate adventure. We could try that from TGQ, which I really loved THQ, so you know what? I'll give it a go. So, pirate adventure. Goodness gracious. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Jack. Captain Jack. I was going to say Jack Sparrow, but there's not quite enough for that. Okay, so pirate, adventure. Let's do action adventure. Let's try for once to mix up 2 different genres together, right? That would be definitely the first time we've ever tried this, so I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm gonna go for it. I mean, we can afford to take a risk for now, because we still have 7 million, but at the same time, I don't want to be taking a lot of risks, because that would lead to a very poor result. So, engine can go down. Again, action. What was the sliders for action? I don't remember, because that's the thing, it's been a while since I've made the action games, so I don't remember. Maybe engine could be a little bit higher like that, right? So we'll put Blitzwinger here, Jack, Amanda. Sure. I think that's a decent lineup there. So linear story. There we go. Alrighty, you guys get to work. Get them pumping up a really good game, please. Oh my, okay, we're under 7 million now, which is not good. I'm not too happy about that. I definitely would like to regain the momentum we previously had. That would be fantastic, you know? Okay, adventure, so this should be up from what I remember for adventures, but then again, no, actually, wait, I think adventure was dialogues high, level design a little lower, and AI could be taking a hit. But for action, I think AI had to be very high. So I'm not going to bring it to 0. I'm going to leave it at about 25%. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. And Blitzwinger working on this, actually. Whoa. Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll get Paul to work on that. There we go. Alrighty. Come on, guys. Let's put together the best possible game we can, shall we? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're not doing too well in technology points right now. Oh, look at that. Christian Ellis. Hey, boss. I have a knack for security, and I think we could really do with... Sorry, that we could really do with some security upgrades in our office. I have done some research, and I think we're... With an investment of 50k, we would be a lot safer than we are now. What do you say? Sure. Thanks, boss. I will get right on it. Well, first of all, you should get right on this game. That would be a good idea. Okay, so... Goodness gracious, wait. Gotta adjust these for an adventure. So, world design has to be high up. This can be a little bit lower. And then sound... could be way, way, way lower. Like so. Okay, so stereo sound. Rich backstory. That could be good. Okay, so we've got Jack working on this. Okay. Blitzwinger working here. Well, actually, why don't we switch those? And then Paul could work on that. There we go. Okay, come on. Build it up, build it up. Let's hope we can make something decent this time from a ratings perspective, especially because we've never done a multi-genre game. This is the first time we're doing this, so it's definitely a very, very new field for us, and therefore kind of something that I'm very, very nervous about, and am not too certain about how it will turn out. I certainly hope it will turn out well, but I cannot promise anything. And look at that! Industry news. In a sobering announcement, Vina has today confirmed the discontinuation of the Dreamcast. Vina's president said that while many companies will still deliver games for the platform, the company will no longer produce new units in the future. Vina fans worldwide are disappointed as a beloved part of gaming console history is coming to an end. Indeed. We got a brand new record in the design category. We leveled up in dialogues, level design, as well as Christian, Alice, and Amanda leveled up, which means, of course, now they're going to need a pay raise. There we go. Okay, so we're spending over 100,000 on Christian and Amanda now. Well, look at that. Voiceovers are now available, simple body language, and mini games. Awesome. So let me go ahead and research mini games, because that would be a really fun mini game collection to make. Now let me send these guys all on vacation. Here we go. Aye, aye, Captain Jack. Oh, no way. Quirky but good. Oh my god. I knew I shouldn't have done the two games. Okay, next game we're going back to RPGs. This is bad, because we're spending a lot of money, but not getting a lot out of it, to be honest, which is unfortunate, but hey. I guess I should just stick to RPGs. That's what I should go with, right? Okay, so TGQ, the game meets the required ratings. We're looking forward to future business. Yay, fantastic. Well, at least the ratings were good. Plus, I mean, we made good money already. We already sold 1.3 million units, so that's not too shabby. Okay, so, these guys are back, so let me go ahead and train them once again. Game Dev Jams. Train. Game Dev Jams. Same with you. And of course, finally, Paul is going to get his same assignment. Okay, meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and come down over here and research some stuff. Let's research voiceovers. That, well, wow, that costs a lot of money. I just realized that. Oh my, that's very, very expensive. Wow, I didn't realize it was that expensive. Holy moly. Damn, that's a lot of cash. That's almost $250,000. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that right away. We could just go ahead and train up, right? So, let's go ahead and train. Shall we? You're ready. So as soon as everybody's done their training session, I think we'll do one more right away. And then after that point, what we'll do is, well, look at that. It's selling really well, actually. The game is doing well on the market, so that's fantastic. 2 million units on the market, that's really good. In 2 months, the Play system will be taking off the market. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, so now let's go ahead and make our brand new game, which is going to be titled God of Cardboard, because it's a reference to God of War. It will be for everyone. It will be an RPG. It will be a fantasy, a medieval. Yeah, that would be a little bit more fitting. Medieval RPG for, whoa, not the M-Box, sorry. The, of course, Play System 2. What the heck? The M-Box has 18.1% of the market? That's completely... the Xbox never had that much market share. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Come on. The PlayStation 2 dominated. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start producing, shall we? Get rolling. Okay, so for this, I know for sure what we got to do. Let's go ahead and add branching. Storyline, take over multiplayer. We're going to get Blitzwinger to work on this. We're going to get Paul to work on that. And away we go. Go, go, go. Ooh, today Nintendo announced the new Nintendo Game Sphere, which, with which it will try to compete with Sony's market-leading Play System 2 and Microsoft's strong alternative, the M-Box. The curiously shaped console has similar hardware specification as other consoles. And this is, of course, the GameCube, which is honestly a really fun console. I don't remember why so many people like really hated that console. I remember getting it, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed both the Pokemon games, Pikmin. There was a lot of really, really great games on that system. But again, most of them were Nintendo games, so I guess that's the problem, is that Nintendo consoles usually end up being Nintendo exclusive consoles, which is a bit of a problem. The Game Sphere is Nintendo's first console to have an optical disc drive instead of cartridges. However, instead of using full-size CDs and DVDs like its competitors, the console features a mini DVD drive. Game Spheres will start rolling into stores next month. Okay, so the announcement came by and the consoles are coming up very quickly. Alrighty, look at that. That's really good. We're doing really well right now. Okay, so now we're going to increase this. Going to bring this up a little bit, like so. Let's add dialogue trees. Take away the level editor. And get to work, homeboys. News. The Play System is no longer supported. You've released 4 games for the platform and earned a total of 25 million. So the Play System was very, very kind to us. That's what we could say. II Captain Jack is now off the market. It sold 2.4 million units and generated 2.4 million in sales, which is fantastic. That's great. It's $1 per unit. Well, never mind. I think that those sales, I'm pretty certain, are sales that we get in our pocket, meaning that that's just the royalty that we made. Because obviously, if a game sells 2.4 million units, you're going to make way more money. But we're just a development house, and then of course there's a publisher, so they make majority of the cash. Today, the new game platform Game Sphere by Ninvento has been released. Okay, so now for the final one, we need to bring this up, bring sound up, and that looks good. Okay, so Blitzwinger, I can't really keep him on that, can I? Christian Ellis, Jack Long, and Paul Gregory. Okay, so Jack could work on both of those, or I could have Amanda work on this one, actually. Right? I don't even know. Okay, no. I think I'll have this and that. I think that's a reasonable format. Go! Away! Develop an awesome game for God of Cardboard. Better sell a ton of cash. Or, a ton of units, because we would be in big trouble if it doesn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up a medium booth again. I really don't want to be spending a lot of cash on this stuff, especially now when we're not in the greatest of positions. We were in a far better position a year and a half ago in the game, or something like that, maybe even more than that at this point, just because time passes by so quickly, just like in the real world. So not quite as quickly in the real world, that is, but still quickly. And look at that, there's the Game Convention G3. God of Cardboard is the game we're working on, and II Captain Jack is our last game, of course. So we got a good amount of attendance. Look at that, 200,000 attendees. That's very good for a medium booth. That's very, very good. Okay, gonna wait for one more point in technology. That would be fantastic. Oh, get rid of that bug. There we go. Alrighty, we got new records in both categories, which is fan-flipping-tastic. It looks like Jack and Paul have earned themselves a raise. So now those guys are getting paid over 60 grand both. And look at that, new research is now available. Basic physics, safe to the cloud, mod support, and full motion video. Okay, so before we get to that though, what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys trained up a little bit more. Because we want to make better games all the time. And the way you do that is by having better employees. Okay, rumors are spreading that Nintendo is working on a new game console. Most of the rumors state that it is not a successor to the somewhat disappointing GameSphere, but instead a new console in the mobile market. Nintendo's Game Link has been leading the mobile market thanks to numerous updates and a large list of very popular games available on the platform. But the hardware is aging quickly, and many players wonder what will be next. Well, next would be one of the coolest portable devices ever, and you'll see what that is. Alright, so here come the game reviews for God of Cardboard. Oh my god, that was bad. Okay, it was jumping all over the place. That scared me. Okay, can't wait for the sequel from Star Games. That's fantastic. We got a 9. They achieved a great balance between technology and design from an informed gamer. That's fan-flipping-tastic. We've got, of course, another 9 from Game Hero. Come on, 9 or 10. Nice! Best of its kind from all games. That is fantastic to hear. Okay, now, let's see. What kind of stuff can we research here? Basic physics, save to the cloud, mod support, and full motion video. Wow, these things are really getting expensive now. All these different research projects. Come on, God of Cardboard, please sell well. Please sell well. Please. It really sucks because we can't afford to do the same kind of marketing that, like, when we do publishing deals. So therefore, like, we don't hit those crazy numbers, but at the same time, we do well. And look at that, we got ourselves a nice little compliment from someone. When I started playing God of Cardboard, I had no idea what I was in for. This game doesn't just tell a story, no, it manages to draw you in so that you are truly feel a part of the adventure. Rarely will a game captivate you as much as God of Cardboard. Gary White from Gamers. Alright, sounds like Gary Whitta a little bit, who now writes, I believe, Walking Dead, or some parts of Walking Dead. Okay, let's do some more of that. Meanwhile, these guys are going to continue to train. G3 Pixel Cup. Practice, practice, practice. Oh, okay, those are the competitive stuff for G3, isn't it? Okay, Game Dev Jams again, and same with you. Same with you. Another round of training. Because we got to make sure that everybody is performing up to snuff. Okay. Game Dev Jams. Fantastic. Alrighty. Look at that. Jack Long is like really awesome at design. Look at him. He's a kicking butt. He's got a higher design level than the CEO. I think so, at least. I'm pretty certain of that. Let's see. Whoa. What is that? Specializations. In different categories. That's amazing. Look at how many different things you could get here. That's insane. Holy moly. Alright, this boost will come to us once we have our technology levels and design up to 500, which we're not quite there yet. The game design for pirates, let's go ahead and grab that, which I believe will increase, our design and our technology, which is fantastic. Alright, get working, get working. Nice. Look at that. We almost made 500,000 units in sales for God of Cardboard. Sorry, God of Cardboard. Still haven't been able to get that another like big hit on our hands, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but I really would love to release a big title again. Resident Evil. Did that sell well? I don't remember. It really did, didn't it? Huh. Well, we could go ahead and do that, right? We just released a medieval RPG. If we do sci-fi RPG, I think we should be fine, right? I think so. That should be okay. So, Resident Evil 2. Bush. Oh, God, there's not enough. I wanted to say Bush Strikes Back. Bush Strikes. Oh, there's not enough. PE2. Bush Strikes. There we go. That would be a good name. Okay, sci-fi RPG. Release it on the Play system. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the play system. Sponge Generator 3.0. We need to develop a new engine. That would be a good idea, I think. So that's what we shall do next. Okay. So our first development stage. Whoa. Okay, that is a bit of a mess. Let's get Paul to work. Well, never mind. Sorry. Let's get. Who's got the lowest numbers? Let's get Amanda to work on this stage. There we goes. There we goes on an adventure. Nice. Look at that. 5 million in sales from God of Cardboard. That is fantastic. 467,642 units sold. That is really, really good stuff. Thank you, God of Cardboard. I love you, bro. Alrighty, look at that. That was a really, really great result there. Alrighty, so now let's get Jack to work on this bit. Blitzwinger could work on that. And why don't we get Christian to work on this bit right here? So we're kind of keeping things balanced, and so that different members of the team get to participate in the game-making process. Now, let's get a little bit of marketing going here. Ooh, okay, there's a large marketing campaign. Start a global marketing campaign to promote the game far and wide. Organize exclusive reviews, behind-the-scenes reports, TV trailers, and more. Oh my god, do I want to drop $2 million on this, though? Oh, let's see what happens, shall we? Oh my god, that was that hurt. That was like hard to press that button because there was just so much. That's a lot of cash we just dropped on there. Okay, so we're gonna have Blitzwinger. We're gonna get our top 3 people to work on this. Jack will be working here, and Paul will work on this. Now we're gonna add an open world feature to this, and let's go ahead and see what kind of game we can assemble, shall we? Oh god, I hope we can do a good job here. Let's do a little bit more marketing, because marketing usually is the reason for why you make a good amount of cash from a game, obviously, is with good marketing. I'm surprised that the marketing, like, for this is just as... I don't know, it just doesn't feel very high. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, I pressed finish instead of hype. Oh my god, that was so stupid of me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh god, I really, really hope this doesn't cost us the entire game. Oh my god, that was so dumb. I am so stupid. Oh wow. Okay, everybody go on vacation permanently. I think you guys are getting fired. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many bugs in the game. Ooh, we gotta release P3. Bush Strikes Again. Wow, it actually did well. That's insane. Oh my goodness, that is crazy to me. I don't know why I'm amazed. I am genuinely amazed by the fact that this game did still well, even though... oh my god, there's like 32 bugs in the game. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on some training. Come on, Bush Strikes, make good money. Ooh, look at that! You now have more than 100,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish medium games. Fantastic. That's awesome. Okay, today Nintendo has announced a new mobile console called the Nintendo GS. Why did they skip the Game Boy Color? That's weird. And promises a unique... Sorry. It features 2 screens, one of them touch-sensitive, and promises unique gameplay. While Nintendo has been struggling to regain their market lead ever since the TES64, they still have a very strong position on the mobile market. The Nintendo GS promises to strengthen this position and aims to breathe life into the stagnating mobile market. The console will be in stores next month. Okay, so... if it will be in stores next month, we shall await its arrival. So, especially because the young audiences are now very hip. So what we're going to do is we're going to train up for a month. And then as soon as we have the game out, we're going to develop a game for the console. Today, Vony announced that they are launching a new mobile gaming console called Portable Play System, or the PPS for short, later this year. Media analysts speculate that this announcement is meant to distract users from Nintendo's launch of the Nintendo GS. While Nintendo GS utilizes an innovative dual screen, the PPS instead makes use of a single screen and will focus on giving developers access to much more powerful hardware, which unfortunately did not result Sorry, that's wrong. I was going to say in very good games, but there really are good games on both the PSP and even the PS Vita. The problem is there's just not enough of them. That's where the issue comes in. Oh god, Bush Strikes Back disappointed me. Okay, so we're getting our numbers up, which is great. Good stuff. Alright, let me see. Should I research something real quick? Surround sound. Full motion video. A lot of these things are like really, really expensive. It's kind of crazy how expensive it really is. Simple body language. I guess we could afford basic physics. That sounds kind of odd to say that. Hey, can you afford basic physics? Let's go ahead and decrypt the message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer 94,000 to an enclosed location and we'll initiate sabotage. Once again, Agent Blowfish. This Agent Blowfish fella really doesn't get the drift when we say we don't want to cheat. Okay, so almost done our work on here. Now, I'm thinking right now, do I want to develop a new engine and then do the game? Or let's develop Pokedigimon. Pokedigiball. Yep, that'll be the name of it. I don't know why, but that will be the name. And the main reason for that is because, of course, if you don't get what I'm trying to infer here, is that it's Pokemon, Digimon, and Dragon Ball Z, all three of them together, which are basically kind of the big three games, the big three animes that I really loved as a kid and stuff, and most kids did, I think. So that'll be a good little combination, won't it? So let's go ahead with 2D graphics, just because we don't need 3D graphics for the Nintendo GS. And I'm hoping that this Nintendo GS is going to save our butt. Linear or branching story. Let's go with branching. That will be a little bit more intriguing. Let me think. Let's have Christian work on this. There we go. Come on. Let's hope we get good numbers. God, I can't believe I spent 2 million on Bush Strikes and then... that was just a complete disaster. Just a very, very big disaster. Let's just get a medium booth again. I don't really care for something too extravagant at this point. Alrighty, come on. Get those numbers up. There we go. The game is now off the market, generated 3.8 million in sales, which is awful considering we spent only 2 million in marketing, so even more than that. So I don't even want to think about how expensive that game ended up being for us. Oh my. That was not a good result. So there we go. Gonna get those guys to work on it. Gonna make sure that there's no bugs this time, because I think if we released Resident Evil 2 Bush Strikes without the bugs, we would have done far better. I think that was definitely a 9 or a 10 game, which would have that would have been probably so much better in sales. But oh, look at that! We hit almost 250,000 fans. That's fantastic. We still didn't make it into top 100 booths, though. Of course. I don't know what it takes to get into a top 100. You gotta be have a gazillion fans or something. Christian Ellis will work on this. No, Jack, you stay on there. Basic sound. I don't know if we need to keep an open world. I guess maybe, right? Because it's kind of Pokemon, Digimon, and everything together. Okay, here we go. Let's make a really good game, guys. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Alright, gotta break the design record again. That would be awesome, if we could. And look at that, in 2 months, the Dream Vest will be taking off the market permanently. Oh, that will be a sad moment indeed in the history of games. So let's get ourselves some more hype while we wait for this. So let's boost that up a little bit. Pokedigiball. And get those numbers up a little bit. So there we goes. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and release. New records in both categories, which is just great. And now let's go ahead and release the titles, shall we? And look at that, we now can also search for, research, skill trees, and, what else was it, sorry? Skill trees and something else. I missed what the other one was. Skill trees would be really cool, but again, 240k right now, it's not something that I really want to drop on. Virtual economy, that, I wonder, does that have an implication in terms of making us more money as a game? Because that could be a useful thing for sure. You know what? For now, let's just get these guys trained up a little bit more instead of wasting time on this stuff. And then also, we should do some contracts and maybe get a publishing deal again, because even though those publishing deals are not too great, they're also not too bad for us. So if we could get a decent combination of genre and game, that should be pretty good. So look at that. More please from Star Games. Another 10. Awesome. Their focus on gameplay served this game very well. That's just great. Fantasy and RPG is a great combination. And another 10. Wow, that was a fantastic result. Pokedigiball definitely kicked some butt. Kicked some Pokedigiball. It seems that the market has normalized again with no particular trends at the moment. Great, just before our game comes out. I love it. Okay, it's always like that, isn't it? You just get unlucky at the very last moment. Oh my god. Okay, that was really good sales. Pokedigiball just kicked butt. It opened up as the first game in the world. That's awesome. The Dreamvest is no longer supported. You've released one game for the platform and earned a total of 678,000. We just got word that Pokedigiball which was recently released by Blitzwinger Incorporated, has racked up over 500,000 in sales. Competitors have observed muttering jealous remarks. Oh my god, that is fantastic. That is so awesome. We just got word that Pokedigiball, which was recently released by Blitzwinger Incorporated, has racked up over 1 million in sales. If the game were a music record, it would have a platinum status. The excitement around the game seems to have no end. Boss, Blitzwinger Incorporated has grown well under your management. I think it is time to move the company out of this technology park and into a building worthy of our success. I've seen the perfect building for our new headquarters. It's not cheap, but it will allow us... Get the heck? 8 million? Oh my god, the new office also has space for additional expansion. Do you want to move? Not yet. I'm sorry. Not quite yet. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at this. This is great. If you're not a fan of Blitzwinger Incorporated now, then chances are you will be after playing their latest hit, Pokedigiball. In this type of game, the core gameplay mechanics are really important. The developer has nailed it. Simply one of the best games I've played. Christopher Rignall, e-gaming check. We're at 20 million! That is insane. That is really, really crazy. My goodness, finally we got another big hit on our hands. Wow, I am pumped to no end. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here because I really need to go get a sip of water because I'm getting tired. But at the same time, I'm so pumped up and I love this. This is an awesome result. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys have a fan-flippin-tastic day, night, whenever you're watching this. And of course, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, give it a like rating. That really would help me out a ton, guys. And I really, really would appreciate it greatly. Now, of course, do not forget to tune in to the next episode of Game Dev Tycoon as we continue our adventure. And now we know that there's also another office to move into. So that will definitely be kind of our new goal, to get to that brand new awesome office indeed. So that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a fan-fantastic day, and I'll see ya later. Oh yeah, don't forget to also subscribe, share the videos, and favorite the videos. See you later, guys, and cheap plugs for the win. See you later, guys. Peace out.